Hello everyone, this is OpenWorldAddict here, and I'm coming at you today with some more Factorio 0.14. This, let me just back out here. Yeah, it hasn't been updated yet, officially, so... So, we are done. So we are done with our splitter factory. We are done with our inserter factory. We are done with our assembly machine factory. And way up here, we have our belt factory. So, you know what time it is? It's time to get techie. It's time to start doing some science again. Actually, I want another... Well, I think we were doing that because it was the last of the reds. The last one. But, yeah, it's time to do science. And we're going to do science right about here. We're going to do it, like, start it under here so that we leave room over here for our steel belt. We also want to do it like same around like over here so that we leave room for the other steel belt going the other direction. So with that in mind, I think here is a good enough place to start it. Okay. So, how we're going to do this? Well, before we do that, we need some factories. I could just get some factories that I need to use up all this copper plate in my inventory. So I'm gonna grab some iron plate. We're gonna come back about over here. So the first one, let's see. Yeah, that's a good position. The first one is going to create gears to make this science, we need gears and copper plates. So that one's gonna put gears. The second one, so we'll go that from the first to the second. The second one will make that. So we're gonna have the iron come in from this side. And the copper comes to the side. And then, actually, because we're going to need another thing, we're going to have it come over there. And then the output will be over here. So, no, it'll be over here. And so that we're gonna put over there. That is the easy part. We're gonna have the copper come in. We're gonna have the copper come in over here, and the iron come on over here. But that was the easy part. The next part is the hard part, because this part is going to need be making green science. And green science needs belts and also needs that. So So we're going to have this make copper gears. And then this over here will make belts. And we're going to have a long-handed inserter do that, so this will have to come in 1, 2, 3, 4. So it can come out like that. So this will get a belt going like that. So this will make belts. Okay. What else we need? We need inserters, which require gear and an electronic circuit. So again, so this is going to come that way. Then we're gonna need some, and the it's gonna be put on to, so it's gonna take the iron from here. This is gonna take iron from here. Might be better if I just put them closer together so they can be powered. Then we're going to put them let's connect these. And then these will be connected like that. So the other thing it needs to put on is make another gonna need iron. So this is gonna be inserters. Which is also gonna put out onto this belt. It's gonna need to get the iron. And then there's gonna be a thing here for another. Let's just do 2 right now so that I can get them done. So that's gonna take in some gear. this is gonna have a tunnel that's going this way. So this is going to be making gear. This is going to be making and we're gonna have an input over here, and then this is gonna come up over here. We're gonna have an input over here. It's gonna it only needs those two things. So we can put some underground belts over there. So that's going to be making that. And then we're going to have another one of these. Thought we made all of them. So we're making that. And this is gonna be electronic circuits, which is gonna then put it back on here, and this also needs an input from the iron, so that requires iron and copper gear. And then we can just take these two at the top, do that. So let's go over it. This is making copper gear. This is making Science Pack 1, which requires copper and iron gear. This is making Science Pack 2, which requires inserters, which requires iron gear and belts and iron gear. No. This requires belts and inserters. This requires iron gear. This requires electronic circuits, iron, and iron gear. And then electronics. So I think everything is connected appropriately. We're just gonna have to see how it all turns out. So I'm going to try to do things in a way that things I think this is going to cover these two, these three, and those. So that will all be covered, and now we just need to connect it to, we're going to connect it from the top to the power grid. So and this will come around to here. And that's where the blue science is going to come in from. So I got everything. Okay. And actually, we can put them closer. Together. So okay, so now we just need to connect. Let's make sure that everything is set. Now we just need to connect it to its things. And I have an idea. So that will come out like... No. Okay. Okay, so that is there. And then this comes back. Okay, so I think that takes care of that. So this comes like that, and that comes like that. So, let's take care of the outputs first. And then we'll do the inputs. So we lost a little compression. I think everything else is just gonna equalize. It's going to take what it needs. Yeah. Oh. I blew it. So now we just need to do the same thing. Okay. Okay. Out of belts. How am I doing with underground belts? Okay. Okay. So gonna do the inputs right now. We'll get to the outputs when we have enough built. To complete the process. We might be able to do it right now. There we go. So now we just okay. I think that takes care of everything. And look at that. Research is already being done. It's gonna be slow. But I really don't care about doing slow because I have a lot of other things to do than to have speedy research. So that's about it for this video. My science factory, it's not the complete thing because of course I have to set up blue science factory and then to actually expand this so that it takes up the whole space. But we have plenty of space for it. We may want to expand it even to double its production later on, once I know how much extra room I may need. But anyway, the point is research is being done. And next thing is to do, actually, because what I want to get to is this. So I'm going to need to do research. And then I'm going to wait to do the steel before wait to do this before I do the steel, because what I need the steel really is for the power lines. Just to replace all these things. And that will be a whole new factory after. Okay, so I have a little bit of a problem. We also have a little bit of a situation. I forgot to put an inserter. Okay, now green science is being produced. There we go. That is... And I always make some kind of mistake when I'm doing this. But anyway, so if you enjoyed this, I'm going to end it now. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you, of course, if you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave comments below. If you have any, I post a lot of my, I post a lot of announcements on Twitter, so follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook page, and follow me on Twitch. I do live streams on a weekly basis. I'll get this one started. And I also have a Steam group, so have a great day, everyone. OpenWorldAddict out.